All right, everybody, we are back here with the Washington Capitals going into season 4. I think this is right now, and the team is definitely interesting. We've taken a hit. Ovi has decided to retire, but I mean, we do got this guy back here. Where is he? Quinn Hughes, 96 overall. Are you kidding me? Not really sure why he wasn't on the first pair, but he is now. So, yeah, there we go. Is it because he's a two-way defender, so I don't really understand why that was like that. Maybe it was Jabroni. This is why we don't let him cook. But anyway, offense, PLD, Strome, and Leonard. That's a good first line. Our second line is really good, other than Eberle. But you know what? I'm kind of down to let it ride. I think we can make this work. I also saw someone saying that we got to move on from PLD. I mean, he's still under an $8.5 million contract for the next 3 years, and he has a 15-team no-trade clause, which goes to a 10, which, I mean, is not that big of a deal. We could still move him. I also saw someone saying to move on from Strome, which I do not plan to do. This is our guy right here. First-line centerman, 13 mil is a little pricey, but I mean, he's our guy. Our AHL team looks nice. We've got some prospects here that I don't really know. We just don't have room for them right now, to be honest with you. But the overalls are there. And Daxon Rudolph, medium top 4 potential. 78 overall will be on the top pair with Topias. And on top of that, we have Darren Hansen down here, who's a medium elite 72 overall goaltender. You love to see it. And of course, we got Jesper here as our starter. He didn't really play too well last year, so hopefully he picks it up this season. But we'll see. I've already set the scouts for the year for potential and comparison, and I honestly think I kind of want to just run with this team and see how we do, because it's not bad. I know some people said to sign some depth players, but I think these guys are all right where they are. I think we can make it work, but if it's not working, then yeah, we'll investigate. But for now, I kind of want to just run with it, see how we do. Trade deadline, maybe we'll make some moves, but I'm not really sure if our window is closing now that Ovi's gone. Maybe it is. But then again, we got Quinn Hughes right here. So that's the counter argument to that. I don't think our window is closing for a while here. Anderson actually, whoa. He's only got 2 years left, so that's worth noting. He's going to want a lot more than 8, I bet. Because he's only, what, 31? Okay. So that'll take him till he's 33. Going to go ahead and simulate up to the regular season here. We get it, Jared McCann for, oh, no, I'm not getting rid of Protus. No shot. Why would you even offer that? Wow, we got off to a roaring start there. A 5-0 win, then a 3-0 win. So the first 2 games we had no goals against, but now we're kind of coming back down to earth a little bit, unfortunately. Well, this is a bit concerning. We are 2 months into the season, 21 games. We have 20 points, a record of 9-10-2. Not good. We're not doing terrible for goals for per game. We're about middle of the division, but yeah, what about goals against per game? Are we the best? Oh, wow. We are actually the best. That's crazy. We have the second best power play percentage in the division. Penalty kill, 81%, which actually is not that great. Weird. I feel like we should have a good PK. I don't know what's going on with these guys, but Strome is a -8. Leonard's a -4. Unacceptable. I'm going to give it another month here just to see how we do, because it's, not the worst record in the world. Like, if we go on a bit of a winning streak here, that takes a complete turn, but it also might not happen. So we got to be ready for that. And right now it's looking like it's not going to happen. I just don't even know what to improve, because our penalty kill should be good with the players we have. It's just not working. I guess we could try to sub some players out, but yeah, I do not love what I'm seeing right here. 14, 16, and 4. Oh no. I think we're going to shuffle the lines up a little bit here. Peyton Krebs is coming up to the second line, even though he's listed as a third line forward. And I think Eberle is going to be down here. I don't really know if I want to have Dubois on the first line, but things aren't working right now. So we got to try something. And I think this is it. Defensively, for whatever reason, they really want Quinn Hughes to be on the second pair. So fine. Maybe this game knows something I don't. Logic is not always logic when it comes to this simulation. So we change the lines up a little bit, and we start off with a 6-2L. Oh no. I think we just stink. This is very alarming. See, I don't love that we're in no man's land. We're 6th in the division right now, but like our record is still not horrible. Like we are 7 points back from first. I don't know. I believe maybe we could move on from someone like PLD and try to bring in a first line sniper, a goal scorer to replace Ovi. That's the only thing I could really think of, but even so, like our goals for per game wasn't that bad. So I don't know what to do with this team. I also didn't really have much time to prepare for this one. It's been a very busy week, so I'm kind of just jumping in here. And yeah, I hope you understand. So we're at the trade deadline here, 61 points. There has now become quite a large gap between 6 and 1. The Pity Pens 75, Rangers 74, and we are not that. 27, 27, and 7. Yeah, we might have to make some deadline moves here. Oh, you know what? You know what? Kevin Fiala, first line sniper. He's only got 1 year left on his deal, but they want to get rid of him. What do you want from us? They have Roman Yossi. They want to get rid of him too. We got to act pretty quick here. Our first round pick does have quite a lot of value. In fact, this might just go through 1 for 1. We might be able to add something back, but I mean, I want to push still. And honestly, I feel like our prospects are decent. So yeah, I kind of want to go for it here. What if we add in, this is really pushing it, but I'm going to try adding in a second. And I'm probably going to get roasted for this trade. Trade rejected, too far off. All right. What if we add in a third? Probably still going to be a no. I'll do fourth, but I don't know if I'll do lower than that. Okay, so we did get our first line sniper. That was quick. I had to act fast because didn't want him to get yoinked. There are some other solid players here, but just not anyone that we really need. Like, we definitely don't need a defenseman. I can tell you that much for free. Theoretically. PLD. Find a trade. Let's see if we get anything. No trades found. Nobody wants him, eh? That's crazy work. What about our boy Dylan Strome? Can I go ahead and add him and then try to find a trade? See, no trades found. Well then, we're getting goaltending. A 916 save percentage from Jesper is solid. Mac Attack not have, oh my goodness, he's played 11 games and 3 wins. Maybe we try to get a backup goalie here because this guy is clearly not having a good time. Jackson Lacombe, they want to get rid of him? I guess he's already 28 and only 85 overall. That's wild. Ville Husso, the very first team I look at. 81 overall, he's on the block, but he is not doing great. Another team willing to get rid of their backup here. Corpy Solo. He's doing actually pretty good for a backup. How good is the team doing, though? Yeah, they're solid. But so are they. They're pretty similar records, actually. So you know what? Maybe we try to get Corpy here and send back Mac with a pick. Mac Attack, and then throw in, like, I don't know. What is not completely finessing them? A 7th is finesse. Whatever. I'll try it. Yeah. I think this is okay. We're getting rid of our current backup, which we just don't need. Sending him over. Maybe he'll have a change of scenery in Boston, and he'll do better. And bringing in 81 overall, Jonas Korpisalo, who has a 908. He does only have 5 wins in 12 games, but the save percentage is there. I am going to pull trigger. Boom. Yeah, I kind of knew they were going to say that I got finesse, but whatever. I actually didn't know you could access this from here. That's great news. Quinn Hughes is still leading our team. He has 55 points in 62 games. Strome has 51, -4. Protus is doing real well. He got that first line promotion, but I'm sorry, pal. You're going back to the second line. PLD. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he is not having a good time. Do we do it? Do we move on from him? I just don't know what we could even get. I don't know. Let's go find a team that wants him and see. He does have the modified clause. We got the Bruins, the Sabres, Chicago. All right, so I'll check those. The Sabres actually want him, and we can do that. So maybe we do it. Zach Benson. Why is his trade value so low? We could honestly get away with like a 1 for 1 here, which is nuts. Left wing playmaker, you say? He's got 1 year left, which is kind of concerning. He's going to want more than 5. Tell you that for free. Like, maybe Benson's not happy here. I don't know what other explanation there is for his trade value to be so low. He's just not playing well. He has... Yeah, I guess he's not doing too great. Am I finessing them here? I mean, kind of, but not really. He's 88 overall. First line forward. And then we got Zach Benson, who has potential. Left wing playmaker. The only problem is we have Strome. I would really prefer if Benson was a sniper. I also received some flack for moving on from our boy, Marty the one-man party. Yeah, my bad on that one. I guess, I don't know. I just thought we had to because our defense were too stacked, but maybe I didn't. Ooh. Oh, Frankie boy. 7.2, you know. He is a... I would not mind having this guy on the team. The only thing is, why on earth would Chicago do this? You know? Like, I'm trying to convince myself, but they want Dubois. Why would they give up Nazer? Frank. He's also not doing so hot. He's a -4 right now with about 30 assists, 18 goals. He has absolutely no clause on his contract, too. That's insane. You know what? You guys are going to hate me. But I feel like I have to add something because otherwise it's just complete bullcrap. So a second might be overkill. Actually, not really. But The trade values in this game are just nuts. You know what? Screw it. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. This is a make-believe scenario. Dubois for Frankie. Trade accepted. Yeah, I'm sure you are coming out like gangbusters. If our team still stinks, I'm gonna cry. Chicago, oh, I just saw him actually on their roster there. Yeah, Ball for a second and a fifth. Vancouver acquires a first and a second from Toronto in exchange for Lankinen and Lawton. All right, Toronto, I see you. Reacquiring Lawton. We did make that trade there. The first for Fiala and a third. Boston acquires a second and a fourth from Utah. In exchange for Mason Lohrei, the Islanders get a first. And Yan for For Boakfist and a sixth. There we go. First rounder and Flugans. What a name. In exchange for Peleg, Jekai, and Zucker. Hey, yo. Maxime going to the Montreal Canadiens with a fifth and two others. For a first, Reyes, Thorpe. I have no idea who they are. Ivan Barbashev goes to the Montreal Canadiens with Josh Anderson in exchange for Jennings, Bader, and Getzlav. Morgan Geekie to the Philadelphia Flyers with a fourth and a fifth in exchange for a second and a second. LA Kings get a second, a third, and Zata for Turcotte, a third, and Bolduc. Whoa, there's some big trades going on here. Ryan Lindgren and a third to Edmonton for a first. The Golden Knights get Riker Evans and a third plus a couple others for a first, a third, and Judry? I don't know how to pronounce that. Joudre, maybe. Who knows? Nikita Zadorov and a third to the Avalanche for a first and Shatan. Wow. All right. Jackson Lacombe gets traded to the Jets for a second and a third. Wow. Yeah, okay. I don't feel so bad about my trade anymore. The other teams are doing it. Maple Leafs, third, a fourth, and Lowry. I cannot believe these trades going on. This is nuts. Warren Fogle and Connor Zary going to Colorado for a first and Keaton Wallace. A third, Bjugstad and Dobes for a third, a fourth, and Timmins. All right, we are almost at the deadline here. I think there was a couple more to add in. So there's our trade. Nemestikov, OEL, plus a couple others going to the Rangers in exchange for a second, a sixth, and Habby Bolin. Then we've got Edmonton acquiring a third, and Gustafson for Eugene Brown and a fifth. Bryson, Amadio, and Braz to the Leafs for Ludwig and Matthias Raquel. And then we've got Matt Zuccarello and Nikita going to the Devils in exchange for a second and Pascal Fournier. That was quite the trade deadline. How's our AHL team doing? Oh yeah, they are killing it. Love to see it. Jordan Eberle is now down to an 81 overall. That is something. I guess, will he buy into the fourth line? He's probably still can. He's a depth forward with two abilities. So yeah, I'll try to talk to him and these other two guys and maybe just get that up to a 0. I really like what our top 6 looks like now, though. We got that first line sniper in Fiala. We've got Frank the Tank right here, second line sniper, and he is under contract for a while. Fiala, we're going to go look at it. But we got cap space. That's not an issue. I'm bringing back in Alexander, and we actually managed to get it to a +1, which is nice. And then our third line is a 0, and then we got the +5 and +3 here. Defensively, we didn't change at all. We still got... Oh, they actually want Quinn Hughes up here now. Great. And then we added a new backup in Corpy Salo. Jesper Wallstedt still the starter, a 9-16 at the deadline. So he's doing good. We just need goal scoring, I feel like, and hopefully Fiala can help us with that. Fiala does not want an extension, which is worrisome. He is 32, 88 overall. I don't want to consider him a rental. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you 2 more years if that's what you want. That's not a big deal at all. We can get out of that easy peasy. He wants a full... I don't know if I can do a full. Let's do modified with a full clause structure, and I'll give you 36%. How does that sound? He doesn't have any requests, which is nice. I'm not sure if this is going to offend him, but I'm going to try to give him 8.7. So let's see what he says to that. He's obviously not going to be in a rush. Oh, wait. Yeah, he said he's going to get back to us quickly, so that could be a day. That could not be a day. I don't know. Contract-wise, though, we're pretty set. Eberle, I'm just not bringing you back. And these guys, yeah, I'm not too worried. Like, we can... What do you want, actually? I could just give you a contract right now. Okay. Yeah, 2 years, maybe? No, I'll give you 1 year at 2 mil. Fine. And then Corby Salo, I'm not worried about. We will let him go, most likely, and then sign someone in free agency. All right, Caps, I brought in help. We got to turn this ship around. That is not a good way to start. I accept your offer enthusiastically. All right, so I guess I maybe offered him a little too much. But anyway, we got him locked up for the next couple years here. Hopefully his overall doesn't go down too much. Yeah, let's get to the final month here and see where we sit in April. Every loss right now is so killer. Yeah, I don't think we're going to make it. This is absolutely ridiculous. Not the season I was expecting from this team. But here we are. Okay, let's sim 3 more games. Like, we're still not out of this. We are right there. But every time we lose, it just makes it that much more unrealistic. Overtime loss, shootout loss, fine. I'll take those all day, baby. Shootout win. We are putting in a valiant effort here. But man, the division is not making it easy. Back-to-back games against Florida up there. Lost to Dallas. Both those teams won. Oh, it's all over. It's all over. There's no way. Up to the final game. Unless we win out, which I just don't really see happening. Oh, that's 1. That's 2. The Islanders. We're so close. No, they already clinched, so we can't get in. You've got to be kidding me, man. A very, very disappointing season for the Washington Capitals. Man. We were just in a bad spot, but our record after the trade deadline was so much better. If we just had like 3 more wins going into the deadline and then did exactly what we did after the trade deadline, things would have been so much different. AHL season completed. Good job, guys. Keep doing you. Stanley Cup final is between the Vancouver Canucks and the New York Rangers. Let's see who is going to emerge victorious between those two. It is currently 2-1. Oh, wow. This is going the distance here. Going right up to the retirement. It will be the Vancouver Canucks who lost Quinn Hughes. Great stuff. Yep, here we are, 6th in the Metropolitan Division, 39, 35, and 8. Not great. The Oilers went on to win the President's Trophy. They had 105 points. Let's just scroll down here. Washington, we were 19th. And the 20th place Vancouver Canucks that won the Stanley Cup. You are a joke. Quinn Hughes led our team for points, and then we got 68 from Protus. Fiala, how did he do for us at least? Because I know that we picked it up after the trade deadline. So he had 15 points in 20 games with 7 goals. Yeah, he did all right. And who was the other guy we got? Frankie? Frank the Tank. He had 55 points. Oh, wow. He could actually go up in overall here quite a bit. Just saying, he had 8 points in 20 games. 5 goals, though. That's not great. Starting to see why they wanted to make that trade. I think I put Frank's real life, how he's doing right now, into the equation. And in this game, he's just a medium top 6, which he might be medium elite in the newest roster update, but obviously we started this franchise mode a bit ago, so that's not a thing. Connor McMichael, 40 points. Yeah, he was a +9. Not bad, I guess, but would expect a little bit more. 100% cannot blame goaltending. 917 for Wallstedt, 6 shutouts. Corpi Solo, how'd he do for us again? I know he had a decent save percentage coming in. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. He had a 918 for us. Yeah, he didn't lose in regulation. I really believe we just started to be good too late. And it was, yeah, trade deadline. Man, Jake O and Blackwood both had 42 wins this year, but Jake had a 924 save percentage during the regular season. That is disgusting. Let's play a game. There's nothing to hide here. Cale Makar, 94 points, 90 for Maury, and then 80 for Darlene. Matthews, the Art Ross. Again, I don't really know how this works, the split. I still don't know, but yeah. 62 goals, though. That's wild. Rocket Richard for sure, dude. Matthews did get the Art and the Heart. Morgan Riley with the Norris. Matthews also gets the Lady Bing. They're just cleaning up here. Eckford, Calder. So maybe that's why Vancouver's doing so well. DeBrusque gets the Conn Smythe. We'll go look at playoff stats. Otter gets the Vezina and the Jennings. The Dorov, Bill Masterton. Huska, Jack Adams recipient. Selke to Connor. Matthews with 1 more, and how about another? In terms of goaltending, Demko had a 904, 925 for Spencer Knight. He had his guy, 87 overall, 913 for Shesterkin. What does the Fox say? Your defensive leader with 22 points. Morgan Riley had 19, then it drops off to 15. No way, Cooley right here, 28 points as well. And then, holy crap. These guys are popping off. Bedsy had his guy. I don't know what to tell you. And if anyone's curious, here is your playoff tree. I don't think we have to worry about anyone retiring at least, so that's good. We brought Fiala back already. Frank the Tank is locked up. Most of our players are good, so we should be chilling for now. Actually, out of sheer curiosity, can I view our contracts? What do we have for cap space? $8 million, you say? San Jose finessing the system, moving from 6 up to 1. That's wild. Nashville 1st to 3rd. Hate to see that for them. Smashville is not going to be happy. Gino calling it a career. He retired on Dallas. How many seasons did he play? 80 overall. He had 2 seasons there, and he was actually doing all right, especially for an 80 overall player. Marshy retires. 1,171 points. Corey Perry, Duchesne. Wow, a lot of good players retiring here. Goaltenders, we got Cam Talbot and Jones. Talbot played till he was 41. Good for him. And then Jones, 39. Jimbo, 41 as well. Defenseman, in case anyone was curious. Parayko, that's kind of surprising. 36. Wow, he called it quits early. Time to see if our scouts actually did anything. I don't really want to make any trades right now. I feel like I enjoy the makeup of our team at the moment. That is insane. Left wing power forward. Fourth liner already. Adam Westgarth. Good for you, San Jose. Just to make Nashville fans even more pissed off. They do get a medium elite 79 overall. Crawford. Hudson. All right, yeah, we're not getting anything like this. We have our prospects. In fact, I feel like Daxton Rudolph is probably going to be ready this year. But anyway, sim to pick. Actually, that reminds me. I should look at the Hershey Bears stats while I can. This guy, oh, I mean, he's guaranteed to be a top 4. So we kind of have to do that, no? I feel like, yeah. Any guaranteed low elites here? Scouts absolutely cooked this season. I can't be upset about it, though. That's a me problem. I know that this guy's guaranteed, but, like, he's been moving up. He's got a franchise potential. Obviously, it's not going to be that, but yeah. I'm going to risk it for Roy Ashton. Right defenseman. He could maybe be the replacement for Anderson when his contract is up. Sakic is also a right defenseman, so we're going to take a shot here, and he ends up being low elite 62 overall. Let's absolutely go. That is a steal. Detroit also getting one. Wow, another potential elite player here. I mean, I doubt it. He's been moving down in the rankings, though. And I know that people were also saying to pay attention to NHL readiness. That is definitely something I should keep in consideration. When's our next pick? 77. Okay, I'm going to take that gem guy with the next pick. But for now, say we take a little risk here. Another defenseman, man. NHL readiness. 4 years, 3 years, 4. Oh, look at this guy. 2 years. 4 years and, like, guaranteed. So that's nice. They're pretty sure this guy's going to take 2 years. Medium bottom 6. Yeah, this is tough. We could guarantee a medium top 9. I don't really know if that's, like, good. Oh, you know what? A medium top 9 grinder? Matthew Wilcox? I'm going to get shredded for this, but I'm doing it, boys. Boom! Matthew Wilcox, left wing grinder. You love to see it. Sim pick. Would we miss out on? Oh! Bruh. What is going on here? Why is there so many low elites? I'm getting there's no way. Honestly, just fire me at this point. I deserve it. Pin players. I'm going for Merrick. Another medium top 9 here. Yeah. He's a gem. Low top 6. Okay. That's not bad. Another medium top 9. This guy's a sniper. Lionel Hutchings. He had C- for competition, but decent points. 3 years till NHL ready. That's actually not bad. Yeah, whatever. Sign him up. Let's see. He is medium top 9. He is a sniper. 64 overall. I'm in. A guaranteed low top 6 defenseman here, or do I risk it for this guy? Strength of competition A+. He only had 11 games. 3 years till he's NHL ready. How long until you're ready? Guaranteed to be 4. Another defenseman, man. So many. Whatever. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Who says no? It's not terrible for the 4th round, I guess. Like, what are these guys getting? Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Depending on how long we take this franchise mode, we might end up having, like, a 1st overall pick at some point. Going for the rebuild. But right now, I feel like we're kind of in a decent spot. I don't need a defenseman, man. Okay, what about this? Potentially medium elite. 4 years till NHL ready. Riley Neal from the Barrie Colts. Why not? Who says no? I don't say no. Oh my word. That just made up for this entire draft. I'm electric after that. I don't even know what to do. Getzlav, sure. Why not? Tony. We just saw a good Getzlav get traded at the deadline. Maybe you're his brother and you could do good as well. Low top 9. 6th round. Not bad. Sim to next. And... oh, wait. That was... do we not have another pick? We don't. All right. We got rid of our 7th. All things considered, I think that went pretty well. Hershey finished with 89 points. And yeah, they were not bad at all. The Comets won the championship. And wow, not great. 47 points from Justin. He's 79 overall. Maybe he'll be on the team this year. Same with Derek. I don't really know what to do with these guys. Daxton Rudolph, still 78 overall, but he had 46 points. It was A+14. Is that any good? Linden, Fourth line forward. Power forward. Yeah, you might get some minutes this year, pal. Rasmus Anderson, yeah, we have him for this year, so maybe sign him to a contract when the next season starts. Roy, same situation there. Declan, same thing. Tobias, 81 overall, you know. I'm liking what I see there. We also have Suzdalev for another year. He's 81 overall. Lapierre, still 81. Don't exactly love that. Eberle, buddy, I am sorry, I'm not sorry. See ya. It was a decent run, but not decent enough. You know what I'm saying? Justin wants a contract extension. 1 year. Yeah, he wants to play in the show. I don't really blame him. 79 overall, and he's 27 now, though. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to bring you in anyway. You've been sitting in the AHL team for a while. I'll give you a shot. What about you? Do you want a two-way contract at least? Oh, okay. Perfect, Daniil. My guy. It is worrisome that we only have $2.8 million of cap space, so we're not really doing anything in free agency. We might be able to get a backup. Well, yeah, we'll be able to get a backup goalie, but other than that, we're in one. Linden still wants a two-way contract for a year, so I will just offer you that. Olofsson, I don't really, Lawson. My bad. Yeah, fourth line sniper. I'm gonna have to let you go, buddy. Sorry. Anybody who wants a two-way contract is just getting signed immediately. Oh, Protus Jr. He is 22. Yeah, I'll just bring you back for exactly what you want. Perfect. Do you want a two-way contract? I'm assuming you do. Yeah, sure. You can play for Hershey again. Not a problem. These guys are both UFAs. Medium top 4 defensemen. You are absolutely getting signed to a contract. I guess we just basically left you sitting there, drafted you. And you as well, you can get a contract. Medium top 6 forward. I'm not letting you walk for free. No shot. Martin as well, a medium top 6 forward that we just never signed. There you go. Have your contract. I guess, actually, you know what? We might not need a backup now that I'm thinking about it, because our medium elite guy could be the AHL starter. And the other guy could maybe fill in that role. Medium top 6 defenseman, I'll give you a shot. Maybe you'll grow a little bit. Maybe you won't. Low bottom 6, I'm all set. Alexandrov, I'm all set. Rod Garnett. I don't remember when we drafted you, but we did. Low top 4. Yeah, he's okay. You know what? We don't need to sign him yet, so I'm going to leave him. Hall as well. Anyone that we should bring in? Here's the Ashton guy, low elite. He is 62 overall. I don't think we're going to play him in the AHL this season. Yeah, these guys are not UFAs, but I'm absolutely not letting you walk for nothing. So you will get signed. Kindle, you don't have enough roster spots. What? Oh, no. Actually, you know what? I think these guys count as contracts. So Triff, medium bottom 6, gonna release ya. Kindle, I'm not doing that. You can stay. Is there anyone else I can get rid of? Goalies? So, ooh. Do we trust this guy to be our backup? He's listed as a backup. Korpisalo is so good, though. Do you want a two-way or a one-way contract? What do I do here? He's 35. I can't let him walk after that season, though. He did so well. He accepts. Kolosov. No, I'll find a replacement for you. So, you know what? You're gone. Hansen is ready to be the AHL starter. I know he says minor backup, but he's 75, and by the time the season starts, he'll be up there. Okay, so it's guys like this. Alexandrov, low 7th. I'm going to release you. Walker, medium top 6. I think I want to bring you in. Svedberg, gonna release you. I hope this is freeing up contracts. I feel like it is. Walker, offer you one. Yeah. So that is basically your ELC, you know me. Steen, UFA. I guess we didn't really have him under contract ever, so I don't think that technically counts. I'm going to release you. Tulipov, medium top 6. I don't want to let you walk for nothing, so we'll give you your contract. We don't have roster spots. Really? I don't know what to do here. Can I start buying out some guys like O'Brien? I can. Yeah, screw it. Buy him out, and we'll eat the cap, I guess. Sure. Hall, I don't want to do that. Okay, so that did get rid of a contract. Oh man, I got us in a sticky situation here, kinda. Okay, now they're accepting. So we clearly have some roster spots here. Tulipov, accept. We might have to do like a 2-for-1. Kindle, I don't think we have room for you. I might have to buy out someone else, which kind of sucks. Get back to you. Yeah, he's gonna say, unsigned players. Wait, back to contracts. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just going to buy someone out just in case. He will accept, I'm assuming. but someone's got to go. You. I literally just gave you a contract, which sucks. Oh, I'm such a noob. I'm thrilled to join the team. Thank you, Philip. Well, our coaching staff took a beating, but I'll deal with that. Whoa, Adam Foote here, an A+. There's some good NHL head coaches. And we got a B for an associate coach. What is ours? Ooh. See ya, Perez. Wouldn't want to be ya. Bringing in someone new. Let's get a fresh mind in this locker room. Kind of want to Forcus. One's forwards, one's defense. Oh, he has a 74 team fit. 100%. I'm offering you a contract. I'll overpay. Yeah, I don't care. Offer is in. This guy's an A. So I think I just pretty much have to sign him. I don't even know if we have contracts available for scouts, but I'm going to try for sure. Malkin, bring you in for Russia. We literally cannot do anything in free agency, so I'm just going to, no. We literally just signed him, and they're like, hey, I don't really like the makeup of your team. Oh, okay, so we got him. Beautiful. Got a lot of scouts coming as well that are like A's and B's, so hopefully this will help out that. Ooh. All right, Kyler. No need to be rude about it. Willing to accept. So I think that was our AHL head coach, maybe, that said nah. I just realized I was doing sim to next season, not sim to free agency. That's my bad. So we didn't even get to see who was here. Wow, I'm all over it, boys. Don't worry about me. Oh, my word. I'm in one. Trade alert. The Ducks. Oh, Pedersen. Not that Pedersen, though. And a third for Troy Terry and a fourth. That's actually a pretty big one. Fiala is still 87 overall, and for some reason they want Frank on this line, but I cannot do that. Yeah, he's got to be second liner. Protus, 88. He is still a second line forward at 88, which is nuts. All right. This team is interesting. Defensively, we're still set, but Roy went down to an 82. What do we have for... So we got Justin up here. Yeah, he might play. Cormier is also scratched, so we got to do something about that. And yeah, defense. Ooh, okay, noted. Goalies, we've got Jesper, we've got Corpy, who's now 80, but I still think he'll do all right. Darren Hansen is a minor starting goalie. We could probably try to figure something out for an AHL backup, but I'm not really concerned about that right now. He can play a majority of the games, and he is going to be a stud soon. This is what we have down here in the AHL medium top 6, top 9. Okay, so these guys are pretty much locked in now. Let me know if you think we should call any of these guys up. The only one I would really think about is Linden. Protus could probably be the first liner in the AHL, I think. I think he's ready for that. But, yeah. Do we have any, like, defensemen here? Why is this chemistry so bad? What the heck? Also, this guy is definitely not being on the fourth line in the AHL. Absolutely no chance. He's got medium top 6 potential. He's 78. No thank you. Brent Reezy. Whoa. Who's this guy? Did we literally just sign him a second ago? Daxton Rudolph is still 78. Wow, what do we do with him? Oh, no. That's not good. Righty/lefty. I mean, he can play with him, and then we'll just have a conversation, make the chemistry work. Ooh. All right, yeah, I'm going to need your help with this one too, guys. So I'm going to deal with scouts and everything off screen. Also, let's go to scratch players here. Just see. So we got to probably bring in Walker. Maybe he's medium top 6. Oh, man, we got a lot of players here that could definitely be in the lineup, should be in the lineup. Yeah, I'm going to have to edit these, and I will do that off screen as well, and then get your guys' opinions. But for the most part, the players that are like 27 or whatever are probably coming out of the lineup, I'll be honest with you. Well, there we go. Another season under our belt. Our coaching staff is looking all right. Scouts, we got some solid scouts. I just need to assign them, but I'll quickly run over that. Oops, wrong one. Assign scout. And yeah, we got an A. Or sorry, yeah, an A, a B, a bunch of Bs actually, B-. You love to see it. We still have room for 3 more. Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying the series, even though I am an absolute scrub. But hey, we're here for a good time. So hopefully Washington can have a better season. We got our first line sniper. We got our second line sniper. We got some good players in the system. Yeah, I don't know. Personally, if I wasn't recording this and I was just doing this for fun, I'd be happy with where we're at, but I'm probably going to get roasted.